What's up, everybody? You know me, it's Paul with Washington Pro Carpet Cleaning, and I thought I'd show one of these units today, at least one of the rooms. I got 12 small townhomes to do, and that's the view outside of this one. This is just a 2-roomer. Most of them have 2 sets of stairs, a loft, and a bedroom downstairs, but these ones are pretty simple to do. I'm going to be mixing up some more of the Pina Colada Super End Cap that I'm trying. You can hear all these crows in the background by me. I'm stopped at a lunch break, and I figured I'd upload another video today. So anyhow, this one, it's got a couple of, you can see those white marks. I'm not sure what did that, but somebody put something on the carpet and created those light marks, so we won't be able to get rid of those, but we'll probably blend everything else close. So let me make sure the water's getting warm, and then I'll be able to mix this solution up. And I will mention, these carpets, some of you guys have seen me do this account before. I started using dry foam on it, but it seems like everything I use on it, the carpet just ripples up. It's got some kind of foam or a neoprene, I'm not sure what it is underneath, but it expands with hot water. And so I just spray the water and then gently go over it with a zinger pad. But I'll show you in this video, this room will just turn into a tidal wave. It's crazy what it does. But within an hour, it lays completely flat again. So you just want to make sure, if you're a new carpet cleaner and that happens, don't get overly concerned. Make sure you let the customer know ahead of time on these flat commercial carpets. You know, if they're not glued down or they're not stretched tight, whatever the reason may be, or the backing itself, you could get some just bubble pockets, air pockets. I'm showing you that I've set my work sprayer on 40 degrees. A couple people have asked me what I set the sprayer on. I use the 40-degree angle. It works perfect. It's the original tip that came with the Works. The Works is purchased on eBay. Through the Works manufacturing company, they have refurbed units. It looks like brand new, but it was only $47. So check it out if you want one. And you can look at my earlier video where I modded the end and put some weights on it and whatnot, and bought a smaller lancet so that it doesn't have the real long piece on it. So I'll get this room sprayed and then get it all cleaned up. I've already pre-vacuumed. You'll see I have the $39 little buggy or wagon from Walmart. I use that because there's elevators here. I put my commercial vacuum on, my Auric Orbiter, the 5-gallon jug, the sprayer, the pads, and I'm off to the races. Pretty simple. And the angle through this fisheye lens, this is not I have an iPhone 8 Plus. I don't have the new iPhone yet. I will get it, but anyway, I found these little clip-on wide angle lenses that you can get at the Dollar Tree for $1. And this thing works amazing. I mean, you clip that on, I just set it in the window ledge and you could see almost the entire room. So I do like that angle. And anyway, I'll come back through and pad this out. And like I was saying, is those ripples, you'll see that's normal. It'll flatten out within about an hour. But I was going to mention, if I had brought my portable steam cleaner in here, fired that thing up with hot water, and then using the wand, even with the Teflon Glide, you would actually be pulling, in addition to creating those air pockets from the heat and the expansion and humidity, you would actually be pushing and pulling the carpet in different directions, and then those bubbles won't go away. You'll actually have to have the carpet stretched. So something to be aware of. Trust me, I know. I've done it in my lifetime. I've done it with a truck mount, and I've done it with a portable, where I've gone in like dental office and they've got the same commercial carpet with the foam backing, not glued down, and just bubbles up like crazy. And if you were pushing the wand a little too hard, you can create permanent ripples. So that doesn't occur with this method, thank goodness, and the weight of the Auric Orbiter is only 24 pounds, so it's not going to distort the carpet in any way. And I will say this Pina Colada Super End Cap is, I'm just blown away. The only thing I will say is that I'd called Damon. I want to make sure it's safe to breathe in, because I've been using it for the past week. And today I got kind of, I use the works. I get it as close to the carpet as I can, but as soon as I say that, I cough. But I started to get kind of where my throat started to itch and I was coughing. And he says it's probably the Pina Colada. It's just a natural, what do they call them, essential oil, or a mixture of essential oils in the solution. You see what I mean? I'm going to cough, make myself cough. And so he's got the new improved product, which has even more of the super polymer, is what he's telling me. He has in a unscented, so that's probably what I'll do. And most guys will apply, I guess, these end cap products with a brush and a tank. And he says that way there's nothing being atomized into the air, so you don't have that problem if you do use a scented product. So, but other than that, man, this stuff's crazy. In fact, I decided that I would test. I was doing 12 units today. Pardon me, see what I mean? I thought I would test one of the worst ones, and you could see the traffic around the bed and hallways and whatnot. I wish I would have filmed it. With 12 units, and I have another job this evening that I have to get to, so I wanted to get done. I did take a picture of the after effect. In fact, I think I included it at the end of this video. You'll see a really clean room with my grooming brush leaning against the door. And what I did in that one room was I decided to spray it real good with the encapsulation solution, and then just use that brush. I don't have a CRB. I could have put the brush on my Auric, which I think if I do that again, I will, just because instead of manually pushing the brush around, it's a lot easier to use the machine. But just for experiment's sake, I took the brush and I just agitated as if I was putting triangles. I pushed down pretty good. I could see the chemical getting embedded into the fiber in the carpet, leaving kind of a sloshy white triangle look. And I mean, not sloshy, I didn't over wet it. But I went and I had 6 more units, so I did the other 6 units and came back, and it had been a few hours. And so the carpet was dry. And to my amazement, it looked clean. It looked clean after I brushed it. I was like, whoa. But I knew I was going to have to post-vac if I didn't pad cap it. So I post-vac'd it, and the picture at the end, like I said, you're going to see in just a moment, is the final result. I mean, amazing. I had to call Damon, and he's like, oh, yeah, a lot of guys just use the CRB. They spray it down, use the CRB. When it dries, they vacuum it all up. Look at those ripples. Would that scare the chabuga out of you if you were a new carpet cleaner? You'd be like, what did I do? Anyway, that'll just lay flat within an hour. Trust me, I do these all the time. Here's that one room I did. Look at that. And I wish I had the before picture. Oh my goodness. Anyway, this is Paul signing off.